Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Peywand from the Raparin Journal of Humanities at the University of Raparin. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step process of how to submit your article to the RJH journal in the OJS workflow. So please make sure to watch the video until the very end to avoid common mistakes that could lead your article to rejection. So first things first, you need to visit the Raparin Journal website. You can do that by typing in journal.universityofraparin.educational.krd, or alternatively you can search on Google. Type in RJH Raparin, hit enter and click on the first result or the first link. Now you can navigate through the website and find relevant information for your paper. You can find information about submissions, you can find information about aim and scope, and you can find information about the author guidelines, and you can have information about the journal's policies, including publication ethics and malpractice statement, authorship policy, copyright policies, plagiarism policy, and etc. And before making a submission, I strongly recommend that you read the aims and scope in the About section on the website. You can simply hover over the About section and click on Aim and Scope. This is where you can check whether your article fits our general scope or aim, and this is of course to ensure that your paper meets the journal's requirements for publication. Now let's move on to the submission process. Before making a submission, please take a moment to carefully read the author guidelines we have here. These guidelines provide detailed information about submission policy, peer review process, author's rights, ethics statement, originality and plagiarism, and etc. This is a quick navigation tool in which if you click one of them, it glides you down to the content. For example, you want to check the manuscript format. Click on it and it takes you to the page content. Also, please make sure that your paper is correct in terms of formatting and structure, and you will need to have all the required sections in your paper. Title of the paper, author name, institutional affiliation, and an email address or a valid professional email address must be provided. Also, in terms of font and formatting, you must use Times New Roman for your paper. Alright, to make a submission, you will either need to log in or register. If you want to log in, you will need to have login credentials. If not, you will have to register. So in my case, I will have to register, and it opens up the registration page, and you will have around 8 required fields that you will have to fill out with the correct information. Now for the first field, which is given name, this is your first name. Please type in your first name. For example, my first name, Peywand. Family name is usually your last name. Please write down your last name exactly as your passport. Peywand Omer. Affiliation is your workplace. Please indicate your workplace here. For example, Department of English, College of Education. Your university, University of Raparin, and then your city, Rania, KRG, and Iraq. choose your country. In my case, it is Iraq. You need to provide an email address. Choose a username. Choose a password. Click on register. Now registration is complete. Click on make a new submission. Okay, now in the title field you should provide the title of your paper exactly as your paper. Now to do that, it is very simple. You can copy the title of your paper and paste it directly in the title field. Scrolling down to the submission checklist, make sure your submission meets up with the requirements in terms of originality of the work and academic responsibility, and etc. In the keywords field, you need to put in the keywords. Please remember, you need to copy them one by one. You cannot, copy all of them and paste them. This way, it's not going to work. Academic. Now here, provide your abstract. Sorry. And in the references section, provide your references. Should be arranged alphabetically, and it should be in Hammer style. Click on continue. Upload your paper or your article. Now locate your article, put it on desktop. Indicate the type of your file, article text. Click on continue. I am the corresponding author. If there are any other contributors in your paper, you should add them. You can add any information or comments for the editor. If you don't have any comments, you can leave this blank. click on agree to copyright statement and click on submit. Now, congratulations, your submission is complete. Alright everybody, now that you have submitted your manuscript successfully, you'll receive a confirmation email acknowledging receipt of your submission. The email confirms that we have received your work, and we will begin the initial screening stage or desk review stage, and we later check for plagiarism and compliance with AI policies. The manuscript will then proceed to the next stages of the review process. For example, review stage, copy editing stage, and production. So that was all for today's video, and thank you for your interest in the Raparin Journal of Humanities. We look forward to receiving your valuable scholarly contributions. Thank you once again, and bye for now.